so annoying to fight against. Because he has that frame 3 invincible up B, or maybe it might just have armor. I don't know if it's invincible. His ability to use that make it a lot harder for Link to kind of get in on him and get stuff going. But really just using using your moves smart can bait out Game & Watch's options, because once it gets down to it, he's a pretty linear character. He usually only has 1 or 2 options per situation. And fortunately for Link, Game & Watch I don't believe can absorb anything. He might be able to absorb the bomb explosion.
Yeah, that's it.
But most of the time the bucket will just function as a reflector. I assume that specifically against Link, worst parts of the matchup for Link would probably be at the edge, because Game & Watch can edge guard pretty well, and Link's recovery is not amazing. He does have the bomb recovery, but if he's forced to just kind of normally up B, most of the time I feel like almost any character can kind of contest that. At the same time though, if he does choose to reverse it, it can become kind of tricky for the one trying to contest it, because you know that'll just throw you out there, because its scoop box is enormous.
JAMA does have a good amount of experience in this matchup though. He plays against Doorman quite a bit.
Oh, just have the perfect opening there with the bucket. Calling out JAMA's early boomerang. And now, Blook is just kind of going up. Gets some % here, but we'll see how this game really plays out. I feel like if you, against a lot of characters, I feel like when I see Game & Watchers play, sometimes what they'll get punished for a lot is just using bucket too much. So it's not a bad move, but using it way too often, your opponent will catch on. They'll be like, okay, I threw something in this spot the last 2 times, so I'm just not going to throw something. I'm just going to run up and hit him, because you're in quite a bit of lag when you bucket. Like, it's not like a smash attack, but it's a good amount of lag. If you use it, you can get hit for it pretty easily, I think. Luke has just been starting hitting JAMA kind of left and right here. I feel like he's been able to weave around any unsafe options that he could use on JAMA's shield. He's been able to space pretty well. And that's... Oh, I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh, he gets back on stage. Okay, cool. But interesting stuff. I saw the Nair beat out the boomerang there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, and for now at least, I think it'll be very beneficial for JAMA to just kind of focus on wall and Game & Watch out, because while he does have that, while he does have the bucket, if something gets reflected back at you, especially boomerang, that projectile's not fast. So yeah, like that. I assume he can just shield it and then kind of whip punish. Baiting out the bucket is definitely going to be very, very important for. He has kind of gotten into a deficit. Luke's been getting around anything he wants to set up pretty well. It's the charge there. The up B.
Up B out of shield. Classic.
Sure, any unsafe move, JAMA's ready.
You touch his shield. He's going to up B.
So, I feel like JAMA is really struggling to kind of get in on Game & Watch here. I feel like he just has an option for him wherever he's trying to approach from the air or the ground, or even if he's just trying to sit back. He does have the bucket. I feel like JAMA just kind of needs to change up his game plan a little bit, just maybe to try to get in a bit differently. Game & Watch is a hard character to ledge guard. So I know those bomb tricks and stuff might be a bit less effective than against normal characters. And the up B definitely going to help him out as well when he's in a disadvantage. So what do you see? Oh gosh.
Oh wow.
Kind of catches the jump out of shield there. Yeah. That's, honestly, that's a pretty common option I feel like most players will choose if you're ever stuck in shield. Like, jump is your fastest thing. If you're not prone to roll or whatnot, if you have a good out of shield option, I feel like, and Game & Watch does, I feel like most characters will choose to jump, and JAMA is just right there to catch it with the up smash. Now he's solidified himself a lead. And sometimes Game & Watch can struggle to kill if he doesn't hit you with the right setup.
Ooh, good
Gets the reversal. Good stuff. I feel like he could also shield grab that. At the same time, though, he probably knows better than I do. I don't think Link really gets too much off of grabs.
His grab range is kind of bad. Okay.
Yeah,
trying to get a bomb set up there.
Yeah, JAMA has just solidified this lead
He's
quite
got the
well.
second charge. Yep,
I feel like that just came out a lot slower than I thought something was going to come out, but it still did the job.
Hit a lot of end lag, so
That's true, it was a forward smash. Again, Blook getting punished for that unsafe option on shield. That's kind of how, like I was saying with Bucket, that's something else that you can try to bait out with Link, is if you get like in his face, maybe if you just do an empty landing like right in front of him, he might go for that up B, and if he does that and you shield it, you can get like a full F smash on that. Like, it has a lot of lag if you can call it out. Luke kind of trying to get this last bucket charge here. Not really sure if that actually will do a ton of damage, because I know the bucket and what's in it actually is scaled based off of what the damage of the bucket and like how far it sends is scaled based off what he has. And I know with Arc Fire, if he absorbs 3 of those, like that will never kill me. So I don't know how it would interact with Bomb, but I feel like it would be pretty strong. But either way, JAMA just going to kind of seal it with the tried and true up B. He's been, Blook has just been using unsafe moves and just getting punished for it.
yeah. Every time he attempted to touch a shield, JAMA was just ready to punish it.
Yeah, he's ready right there. And I'd like to see kind of a bit more of a mix-up out of that, in the sense of trying to bait out the up B, because I feel like JAMA had gotten around his bucket shenanigans. He'd been able to bait that out.
Very start of the match, it looked like Blook definitely had the upper hand.
For sure.
Mr. Game and Watch.
This game on Battlefield. So, I feel like Game & Watch can get some low percent juggles, and those platforms definitely will help him out. But overall, I think the larger stage is going to help Link out more, because Link will live longer, and Game & Watch can struggle to kill if he, like I said, if he doesn't have the right setup. So being able to get get around Link and having this bigger stage for Link to work with, I feel like might be more beneficial to him than Game & Watch.
Absolutely.
Ooh, runs back. I think I saw the start of an F smash there, but unfortunately
really
not going to be able to hit it. Getting these tech reads in the up B, wow. JAMA showing completely different signs of life from the last game. I feel like he's just kind of got in his head how he needs to play, but the platform's going to help with that extension.
Packed on like 40% with that. Oh, he just read the bucket there.
Game & Watch is a pretty light character, so I think most anything with a sword that Link does at this point will probably kill, except that. That should probably kill maybe about like 10 more %, I think. But the up air definitely going to do it. Wow.
Good job using the bomb to bait out the bucket there.
I feel like he's just been able to get around, kind of been able to bait Blook into what he wants him to do kind of easily. I feel like if he's more cognizant of getting in your opponent's head, if Blook was in JAMA's head and he thought, what do I want here? Like, what does JAMA want me to do? I feel like he would probably be getting a bit more safe on his interactions. And right there, I think he did wait for the up B. That was a good idea, but unfortunately, he hadn't really landed on him. He was just kind of next to him.
Yeah.
So JAMA was not going to up B there.
Ooh, good stuff. Hitting him with the second hit of air.
Yeah, and JAMA just kind of running away with this game. Ooh, and missing the berry. Unfortunately, yeah, the berry on Game & Watch's down smash, actually, it will not bury you if you...
That's a really good tech.
It will not bury you unless you're at the edge, like where the hammers are. If you're in the middle, it will just send you out. But if you do get buried, you'll probably die at 50. I smash you out of it, and that move is so strong.
Yeesh. FCell gonna catch him right there.
Yeah, the chair just gonna catch him. That's a move I see Game & Watchers kind of like to use. It's pretty fast, and if you're not ready for it, it's kind of the same as Link's up, he had a shield. I feel like it is disjointed the chair, so being able to kind of punish an approach with it is really, really good. JAMA's just been kind of running away with this game. I feel like Blook is kind of out of options here. He's been trying to get around him and approach, but JAMA's just been setting up these walls with boomerangs and these huge short aerials. It's been really hard for him to get in. Oh, and right there, the boomerang saving him from getting punished on the dash attack. Really good awareness from JAMA, just being cognizant of the situation there, that he was, in fact, in the advantage.
Oh my god, almost read it there. Gonna kill him with anyways.
That's gonna do it. And almost got the tech again. I think he'd gotten that earlier that game where he had the tech into down smash, but just a bit late on the timing. Either way, he's gonna take that in a good 2-0. And next, we're gonna see McBenedict versus Infold. That's Ryu versus Falco. I heard that Ryu destroys Falco. That's what N tells me. N says he thinks Falco is off.